Hi friends, this is Akhil Reddy from AkhilReddy Technologies, Hyderabad. I have 10 plus years of experience in the area of software testing, in which 8 years of experience using automated tools like QTP and Selenium. Today I will teach you one of the very important concept. The concept name is exception handling in Java. So exception handling in Java. Today concept name is exception handling in Java. Exception handling. Very important concept friends. Exception. Exception handling. First of all, we should know what do you mean by exception. Exception is nothing but while writing the Java code, there are some chances the code which we have written can't executed by Java. So such type of situation is known as exception. While writing the Java code, there are some chances the code which we have written can't executed by Java. So such type of situation is known as exception. In Java, we have two exceptions. One is caught exception, other one is uncaught exception. One is caught exceptions, other one is uncaught exception. What do you mean by caught exception? Caught exception is nothing but while writing the Java code, if at all any missing, if at all any missing comma, full stop, semicolon, bracket, if at all any missing, automatically it will show you underline or error message. That is called caught exception. If it is Java showing any error, something is missing, we can get it to and we can rectify the problem. But next, uncaught exceptions. Uncaught exceptions means while writing the Java code, if at all any missing, Java will not show anything. Simply it will sit to during execution, it will not execute. That is called uncaught exception. So if we want to find out the uncaught exceptions, we will use try, catch, and finally. We will use try, catch, and finally. Where exactly we will use try? Okay, if you have doubt on any particular block of statements, just better to keep in try block. What is that error? We can get in catch block, and finally at any cost it will execute. Try and catch it executing or not, but finally at any cost it will execute. So, from where exactly we will use try? Once again, if you have doubt on any particular block of statements, it's just better to keep in try block. Okay, if you have doubt on only one block, just better to keep in try block. For example, I have 100 blocks. I have 100 blocks. I have doubt on nearly 50 blocks. So in that situation, 50 times we need to write a try, and 50 times we need to write catch. This is lengthy. This is lengthy. So instead of try and catch, we will use throws. We will use throws. What is the drawback in try and catch? Okay, if you have doubt on multiple blocks, that many multiple times we need to write try and catch. So program will be lengthy. So instead of try and catch, we will use throws. Always we will use throws. In Java, if it is Selenium, we will use only throws concept. Throws automatically it can throws all the exceptions at a time. At a time it can handle the thousands of exceptions also. So in future, if it is Java, if it is Selenium, we will use only throws. What is the advantage of throws? Using these throws, we can handle the thousands of exceptions at a time. Okay. Now today I will write the program and I will show you friends. Now go to Eclipse and to take the new project and take a new project, Java project. Click on next. Project name is something I'm giving Java. I'm giving Java. Click on finish. And taking one class, go to src, take the new class name is exception, x. Keep the mark public static void menu, click on finish. Now writing the program, it's very important concept friends. Into, for example, first of all I'm writing one message, syso control space, hi friends, hi friends. Next I'm declaring one array, int a, I'm size giving, I'm giving 3. int a equal to new int a. I'm giving size 3. Now a of 0 equal to 100. I'm writing. Next a of 2, I'm writing 200, 300. A of 3 equal to 400. I'm writing. So, if at all any missing go, it will show you error. This is called cart exception. This is called cart exception. If it is showing error, okay, something is missing, something is missing, semicolon, bracket, comma, full stop, we can check it. Once we will keep comma, okay, it is not taking. Next, dot, it is not taking. Okay, semicolon, colon, just write with colon. Yes, it is working. Yes, okay. This is cart exception. Whenever you are at any missing, whenever you are writing the program, if at all any missing, Java it will show you error. That is called cart exception. Okay, next to uncart exception. In this, we have one uncart exception. We have one uncart exception. What is that? Okay, I will tell you. So I have doubt on this block. Just to better to keep in try block. Better to keep in try block. Right. And here also I am writing SYSO control space. This is Akhil Reddy. This is Akhil Reddy. Right. Now, what is the uncart exception? All that I wrote, size of array is 3, but I a of 0, array index start with 0, a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, finished. But whenever I'm writing a of 3, it need to show error, but it is not showing error. So this is uncart exception. Actually, array size is 3. So a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, finished. But whenever I'm writing a of 3, it need to show error, but it is not showing any error. This is called uncart exception. This is uncart exception. This is uncart exception. This is uncart exception. Uncart. Okay, right. Next, I'm writing what is that error we can get in catch block. Right, the catch. Catch. Here we can use exception. You should be capped. Write exception. You should be capped. Exception E. So bracket begins. I want to get the error. What is the problem? What is the exception I need to know? So simply I'm writing SYSO control space E dot get message. What is that error? We can get it. E dot get message. So now run it. What is that error we can get now? Save. Click on run. 3. It is showing 3. What is 3? We don't know. If I know index concept too. I know if it is 3 means it is showing this 3. But somebody they don't know index concept. That time they can't understand this concept. In that situation, just we can use one method e dot print stock trace. Using this method, what is that error we can get in catch block? We can get in console window very clearly. If I click run, save, click on run. Oh, Java long array index out of bound exception 3. Okay, okay. Oh, I got you now. Everyone they can understand now. Why? Because it is showing out of bound exception error. Okay, I wrote 3, size is 3, array index start with 0, a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, finished. Whenever you are writing a of 3, Java need to show error, but it is not showing. That is called uncart exception. So, in the place of exception, we can use throwable or exception. Both we can use throwable or exception. Now, here I will teach you two more logics, friends. Yeah, here is exception. Finally, at any cost, it will execute. Already I told you, finally, at any cost, it will execute. I'm writing finally. I'm writing finally. SYSO control space www.akhilreddy.com. This is my website. Okay. For example, I'm writing www.akhilreddy.com. Right. Now, if I click run, If I click run once again, here also I'm writing one message, SYSO control space my phone number 99440592924. Save, click on run. Hi friends, 39440592924 akhilreddy.com. Okay, it is showing, it is coming. But what about this is Akhil Reddy? It is not printing. Why it is not printing? Why it is not printing? Akhil Reddy is, this is Akhil Reddy is not printing. Why it is not printing? Okay, whenever exception occurs, then it will come to catch block. It will not execute remaining statements. It will not execute remaining statement. Whenever this is the exception, you have three is out of bound exception. So whenever the exception occurs, it will come to catch block. It will not execute remaining statements. That is one logic. Next, second logic. I'm writing here, you have one. So there is no exception. There is no exception. Why? Because I wrote three and you have zero, you have one, you have two. Here is no exception. So if I click run, if I click run, it will print, hi friends, this is Akhil Reddy, www.akhilreddy.com is coming. But where is 94405929994? This statement is not executing. Why it is not executing? If it is, there is no exception, it will not come to catch block directly. It will go to finally block. Okay. If it is exception occurs, it will come to catch block. But there is no exception. That's the reason it will execute to entire try block. It will execute entire try block. Now it will print. This is Akhil Reddy also. Hi friends. Who is this is Akhil Reddy, www.akhilreddy.com. So it will execute to entire try block. It will not come to catch block. Why? Because there is no exception. Okay, if it is exception, then it will come to catch block. Otherwise, it will not come to catch block. Directly, it will come to finally and it will execute. Okay, this is the exception handling, friends. Okay, if you want more concept, please subscribe me. Have a nice day. Take care.